yoga problems. I got them. Yeah. You know I got those hot yoga problems. West Virginia edition. Oh. Yeah, man, it's good to be back in the saddle. It's not hot yoga, but the name of the show doesn't change. The name of the channel doesn't change. Raff's brain, the stream of content doesn't change. Hot yoga content is regular yoga problems today, though, because I'm coming to you from Buckhannon, West Virginia, the 26201, the one and only. I had a wonderful time. Soulshine Yoga, I think is the name of it. A wonderful addition to the Buckhannon community. Held regularly at the Stockerd Youth Center for a very, very affordable $7 a session. And you also get a punch card, something like every, I don't want to give you the wrong number, it might be every 20th class, every 10th class is free. I got the card in my wallet here. I'll pull it out and show you. I may have to wait till we pull into the driveway to execute that maneuver, just to be a safe driver. So I'll hold off on that. But man, oh man, what a lovely class. Now, it's not hot. It's in an old elementary school in downtown Buckhannon. The instructor is excellent. It's very chill, very mellow. Tonight's class was light, probably about 7 or 8 people. They were talking beforehand. They said, sometimes they get 15, 20 packed house. So, like every yoga studio, things ebb and flow. But this is really a nice offering for the community. I'd love to see more Buckhannonites and Upshur County citizens avail themselves of this very high quality offering. It is not like a full vinyasa flow. There wasn't any chimichanga chaturanga action, which is okay with me. It was much more mellow and accessible. Nevertheless, it still was taxing. We were in a chair pose. And we were twisting left and right, and we did cycles in the chair pose. Left, right. I mean, not that fast, but we were there breathing and holding that chair for probably like 3 minutes. It was excruciating. So there are some aspects of that are subtly death-defying, man, like dangerous to your body in a good way. Like, I'm just joking a little bit here. It's also very user-friendly. So, like, every person there is at a different level, and they can modify as they deem fit. But here's the thing. Here was the coolest part. I don't know how regular this is. This was out of the blue. I wasn't expecting it. It wasn't advertised. But when I got there, she mentioned at the beginning of class, okay, I have these flip cards. I want to offer some assists. At the end of class, when you're in shavasana, we're going to be in that for about 15 minutes. That was music to my ears. I love me a long, juicy shavasana, dude. I'm a big fan. I will hang out in... Here's the other thing. Is it shavasana or savasana? I don't know. The corpse pose. The end of class when you're chilling. Man, she says, we're going to be in the shavasana for 15 minutes. I'm going to go around to every person and offer a little manipulation and assist. And I was like, uh-oh, that sounds very exciting. And it was unbelievable. Now, here's the funny part. I came in late, not late, but I was the last person in the class. I underestimated the time it would take to get from my childhood home to the Stockerd Youth Center downtown. It's probably a good 12 to 13 minutes, not like 7 or 8 as I imagined. My memory doesn't function well sometimes. Bottom line, I get in there. I know it's just cool. I knew a few people. That was nice. Hey Rob, good to see you. Yes, I'm in town. I do yoga whenever I'm in town if my schedule permits. And at that last moment of class, you're laying in shavasana. I've been so tired. I've been working hard and struggling to sleep well and stuff. So in the shavasana, I was absolutely taxed. And I think I drifted off into subconsciousness, sleep. Unconsciousness, not subconsciousness, literal sleep. I may have snored. It's possible I've stored myself awake. You ever got one of those? You know? Here I'm backing into the spot. It's a long story, but here out in Knollwood, the parking is limited, and I have to park my car along this little gravel patch. I'm going backwards here, looking at the dashboard camera. And yes, I'm back in my Subaru Impreza after several weeks in a different car. Okay, we're back into normalcy. There we go. We're backing it in. It's a beautiful thing. Perfect action. I love my driving ability sometimes. It's off the charts. Listen, to lay in a shavasana for 15 minutes, fall in and out of consciousness, and then have the instructor lift your legs up and manipulate your legs, and then push down on your thighs and open them up, and then get behind you and lift your head up when you're in shavasana and pull your head up and twist it a little. It wasn't chiropractic. It wasn't, it wasn't like crazy, but it was very gentle and nice and just the chef's kiss of a class. I really enjoyed that. I almost forgot to record this episode of Hot Yoga Problems. I hit it about halfway home. So it's a short edition tonight. It's going to be about 7 minutes total. But sometimes you just get what you get. So thanks everybody for tuning in. This is a kind of a hyper condensed episode. I'm going to be recording some content on my trip down to the Outer Banks here soon. That'll be fun. So you get a little bit more drive and jive on the horizon. And I'll do some hot yoga problems from what's it called? OBX Hot Yoga down there. So there's going to be more content on the horizon, folks. It's going to be great. But I wanted to get in a good little segment here in Buckhannon. And I encourage all of you to check it out. Oh, I gotta show you the card. 2 seconds. Hold tight. I gotta show you the card. Hang on. It's a pretty cool little feature. It reminds me of like the old video store days. Blockbuster. Leisure time where I worked. Here it is, right here. Boom, boom, bam. Soul Shine. Google it up. Soul Shine Yoga. Stockerd Youth Center. Soul Shine, it says soulshinewithme.com. Soulshinewithme.com. Please hit that up if you're in the Buckhannon area. If you're in the north central West Virginia vicinity, it's worth a trip, my friends. It's worth a trip. The price alone is worth a trip. $7 for an hour of yoga. Are you kidding? That is like giving it away. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to the yogi instructor. Her name is Ashley White. Really friendly, very nice. And I'm grateful that Buckhannon has someone like that to share their gifts and talents with the community. All right. Until next time. Namaste, mofos.